All right, we just jump started another segment.
Yes,
segment off. We have the Mr. Uriah here and his beautiful lady.
Y'all know what time it is.
Ivy. If y'all recognize Ivy, she was a guest prior. She was here a couple episodes ago. Now they're here together. So let's see if we can get them to fight.
Unsolicited opinions. Ooh, I love those.
Come on, nigga, let's go. I've been waiting.
Jerry! Oh, you know, Jerry just died. Yeah, I was about to say Jerry just
died.
But I think I don't want to blame Jerry, but I think Jerry is culpable in people having no shame.
Him and Murray.
But there
would have been no Murray without Jerry, though.
But me and Chris, I can go back further. Somebody brought up Morton Downey Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember Morton Downey Jr.? Yeah. And he was that first in-your-face talk show host, screaming and had wild guests. And then Jerry came along, and then Maury, and then Ricky Lake. You know, there was an era.
Ricky Lake wasn't like wild.
Jerry was, if you wanted to see the Klan members fighting the black people, you went to Jerry. Or you wanted to see the midget who did some, like, he just had the wild shit. And it was like a beginning of, because that was before the Real World. That was he kind of started off the reality TV
type shit.
So I hold him accountable for that. Did you know how he got fired from being the mayor of Cincinnati?
No, because he was the mayor.
I think.
I thought you knew. You even brought this shit up.
I did. I think it was some.
He got to Google it.
I think it was soliciting something.
That's how Steve Wilkos started, though, right?
Who?
He worked for Jerry, didn't
he? Yeah. And they spun him off a show.
Yeah.
So is Steve Wilkos, is that scripted too?
It's all scripted.
I mean, because
that's why I tell people reality shows ain't real.
It's got to be scripted to some degree because it'd be too much liability. You got to know what's going to happen. You can't just put two powder kegs of people in there and let them loose. Yeah. It's something seriously bad would go.
It's like lines you got to stay in.
Yeah, it's prostitution. Yeah. That's why he got fired. He got fired. He stepped down as the mayor of Cincinnati.
But don't they make people like sign stuff?
For what?
Like
yeah.
On stage.
So but you know, like most of the court shows are
like divorce court. Not
Are the judgments already predetermined before they go in there?
Well, no, it's just like. Okay, let's say I'm suing you,
right?
And then we go on
Judy. This is use her because she's the biggest one,
right? Well, once the show picks you up, they've already promised to pay the verdict.
Oh, okay.
So the show pays the verdict up to say $5,000, right? And so that's why they never like award more than $5,000. So if let's say you really thought I owed you some money, right? Then we go on the show. You win. Well, the show paid you. I still ain't gave you no fucking money. But so it's a win-win for the person that.
So you just go in there and embarrass yourself because it don't matter because you're not gonna lose.
Right. You're not losing.
Even if you do lose, you're not losing.
Right.
Yeah. I might embarrass myself for a couple minutes for the.
But I'm just saying. But then I'm mad at you. I'd be mad at you for like, well, why are you fighting it? Nigga, you ain't got to pay it. You like, I only got $2,000. I could have got $5,000, but you want to fight the shit.
Yeah, because I'm sure to
explain my side.
I'm sure the producers are egging that shit on because drama, like just like I be my people's watch all the Housewives shits, and I can predict how they're gonna go down like almost every episode because there has to be drama because without drama nobody's gonna watch that shit.
I'm assuming
so they manufacture that shit every episode.
I'm assuming they're using the same script. They just
switches areas. They do, yeah.
All right,
Potomac. Anytime all of them go out to dinner or they all get together, there's going to be a fight. There's going to be a fight. It's going to happen. Somebody ain't gonna like somebody, and it's going to pop off every time. It's the basic script.
Yeah, it's what sells.
Yeah. So if I should just jump up and start beating y'all ass up, man.
I didn't get that script.
Everybody would be like, man, did y'all see that Solicited episode? That nigga went crazy. Yeah, this
I
Saturday.
did just get my free $250 from Brian Kemp.
Thank you,
Thank
Kemp.
you, white man.
Thank you, Kemp.
I'm still not voting for you.
Thank you, white man. Look, you getting 5 minutes of ruckus out of me because he gave me $250.
You want to pay your
White man, so smart.
I love
Take
him.
y'all shit back.
See, that's why. See, Obama never gave me nothing.
Or transfer it.
He gonna send you a request on Cash App. He gonna say, "Oh, my $250 back."
Yeah, right.
Nope.
Oh, he'll get you next year
Denied.
on your taxes.
Denied.
Yeah, like next year you probably owe $250 on your taxes. Got you, bitch. Thought you got something free, didn't ya?
But
All
I
right.
mean,
Well, it's good to have y'all here. Once again.
Let's
You
get
sound like you're
into
kicking
it.
them off and shit.
No,
Hey,
I'm not
good to have y'all here.
Get the fuck out of my house. Past my bedtime. You see that clock? 10:03. I'm usually asleep by now.
He old.
I'm old.
Yeah, no, if ain't nothing
Good
playing,
bad
Brian in the bed by
By 9:30.
9:45.
Yeah,
9:45,
Monday.
he-
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
in
know. Because
bed.
the last time he was like, "Yeah, we on the docks." That nigga went upstairs and went to sleep.
Yeah, I was done.
We was all pulling out the driveway. Like,
Yeah, I'm not going. Yeah, bye.
He hit y'all with the.
I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all there.
What was that? The end of Beverly Hillbillies or
I
Green
get you
Acres?
ain't coming.
That's
Yeah.
good night, all.
Good night, all. Good night. Glad you came. See y'all next time.
It's been real.
Been real. Nah, man, you know, my 50th is coming up this year. I've been talking about what I'm going to do. I have, yeah. Well,
Kevin Hart.
now I really want you to leave.
He hit you with the
With that reaction, yeah. Get the fuck out of my house, nigga.
let's run the cameras back and see how you meant it.
No, you meant it like that. Damn.
He hit you with the Kevin Hart.
That nigga talking like I'm Jack Civil over here. Like I was just my deathbed.
He was like,
Damn. Niggas, should I call convalescent center? Get you checked in?
Use knows how to read.
"Man,
They taught y'all how to read.
Tell me how it was back in your tell me how it was back in your day. Well, you know, back in my day, Run DMC.
Did you have to crank the car in the front when you first get in front of the car?
Yeah, to get a running start. That motherfucker.
No, but I could pull my key out the ignition as the car was still running. That's what I loved about my Chevette.
Shit.
What was your first car, Uriah?
I had a Buick LeSabre.
Ah, dope boy fresh.
Dope, boy. That was my motherfucker. I took the cops on a high speed chase on that shit.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Here
I
in
was,
Atlanta?
Like,
Here in Atlanta, I was on the
Like,
news.
what was your
First of
top
all,
speed? What's your
no,
top
I was
speed?
saying, first of all, you wasn't know you was in a cop chase. You was in a cop chase.
on the news."
You was in a,
85, I was on the news. 85 miles
I
an
was about
hour.
to say you was on a cop chase. It wasn't high speed.
No, yeah.
You was in the chase.
Yeah, I do 85 to get here.
Yeah.
That was the top speed.
Everybody say 85. That's his normal speed limit on 285.
But
I mean,
I took him from Windy Hill to the airport.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, I did that.
Them niggas just OJ.
Is there footage of this?
Like,
Is there any footage of this?
Shit, no. You know that old big ass metal car? They couldn't bump that bitch. They was like, nah.
They couldn't
we ain't
pit maneuver that
Yeah,
shit?
they couldn't pit maneuver that. It was
They
like,
just
we gonna wait for him to
OJ
slow
that
down.
nigga. It's like 3 cars.
Just
behind
follow
us.
him, follow him.
I'm glad he
Nah,
didn't
they
say it was a
riding-
Be
Bronco.
like, they be like, just let's say
That
them
was
around the
like
gas
the-
anytime now. Bitch only get 2 miles to the
O.J.
gallon.
Simpson.
They beat my ass when they called.
Did they?
Yeah, they beat my ass.
This is hold on. I want to delve further into this story.
Yeah, they beat my ass.
Well, do you mind tell us why you were running?
I was running because I was high.
That makes sense.
I was high. I was young and high.
Okay. Now,
Yes.
based off my limited experience of driving while high,
Yes.
85 would seem like I'm flying.
flying. Like you probably felt like you doing like you thought you was probably in a Lamborghini doing
Yeah.
200.
I thought I had him.
You can't catch me
So my question is, how did they get you? How did they catch you?
because he was in a Buick LeSabre.
Yeah, that's how they got me. They
Did
gave me a couple
Did you
bucks.
crash your car?
No, that motherfucker overheated.
Because you know sometimes like they'll corner you or your car
Yeah,
end up
they
crashing
the
radiator
or
said no.
something. No, he was like, it's,
Radiator said no.
it's over.
It's
Yeah.
over.
They seen the smoke coming. From
You
that
got
bitch.
what you can get from me, son.
It was
What
like,
was your first car?
Chevy 1980 Chevy Chevette 2-door 4-speed
What was yours?
I think 82.
82 Nissan Sentra.
The Brown Hornet, baby.
The Brown Hornet, baby.
Mine was a red Mercury Cougar.
You had a Cougar? That's my mama had the Cougar that I stole and
Stick
wrecked.
shift. My first girl was a stick shift.
Ooh, you know how to drive a
cougar
stick?
shift?
Stick shift.
I drove off.
So most people in your generation can't drive a stick.
Like 3.
Hell
no.
Yeah.
On the way home, they was honking. I stopped at like
Clutch
3
was fucked up.
red lights.
Yeah, you probably got metal
Then
shavings all in your
No,
transmission.
when I got home, my homeboy taught me how to it took me like 5 minutes to learn. He taught me how to drive it in the
That's how I learned how to drive in the neighborhood. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Brian was one of my sticking between you and Tito.
Postel taught me.
Yeah,
Postel
but
taught me how to drive a stick.
The first stick I drove was Tito's Yugo, but that shit didn't last.
No, the Yugo lasted like 3 weeks.
Then I got your
Chevette.
stick shifts are fun.
Yeah,
They are fun.
I took my driver's test in a stick shift.
Oh shit!
My dad's, I took my driver. I peeled out, so I took off. I was like, damn, I'm about to fail.
That's the only thing I like about sticks. That shit always.
Yeah, I mean, once you learn the clutch and learn, how to even it out, then you're good.
I used to take my shoes off, driving those shoes.
This man, I don't think he's ever owned a automatic. Or the Volvo,
the Sentra,
the Volvo,
the Sentra and the Acura
were automatics.
But I haven't physically bought a car that wasn't a stick.
Stick shift, yeah. You've always had a stick.
So your car now is a stick.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, it is a stick. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Chris always had a stick. Your Civic was on the road for like 300,000 miles, wasn't it?
No, 550. I put
550,000 miles on that thing.
I put 550,000 miles on that Civic.
I've never heard of a car going that.
The Honda baby, a Honda Civic,
and then sold it.
and then sold it,
Toyotas.
and then sold it.
And then sold it. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. I just sold it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was some stuff wrong with it because it was.
550,000.
What
Yeah.
about the car that you was gonna buy? Did you get it?
No, I didn't get it.
You didn't get it.
That wasn't a stick though.
The Benz.
Yeah,
Nah,
I was
Yeah.
hyping. I was
We was talking about that the
gassing him
last
too. I was gassing. I was, man, you should go ahead and get it for
He
your
was like,
birthday,
nah,
man.
it's a
He was telling me
two-seater.
about this.
Yeah,
got no
he was telling
room,
everybody. He was telling
nobody
everybody
ride,
because
and
he
that's it.
wanted everybody to be like, yeah, get it. And so everybody was like, get it.
He wanted a better
And the
car
only
than his
reason I
son.
didn't get it.
I said get it because I'm like shit. It's
The only reason
you,
I didn't
your
get it
kids
is because
grown.
they ain't had their own financing. So like if I could have got the financing there while I was there,
In-house
Right.
financing.
Yeah.
I'd have got it.
But they want you to go to a third party.
They wanted me to go to like a credit union or something and get the finance and bring the check back.
Yeah.
And that was extra work.
Yeah.
And they gave me more time to be like,
Nah, I don't really need this shit.
but
It's another bill.
Your car paid off, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's exactly why you still riding that bitch.
right. It paid off. And I just had to buy another car for my son.
Yeah, that's really why you want to get the new car because your son got a better car now.
Yeah, he does.
Is it like a wait? Hold on, wait. MLC?
But my son's car?
No, your car. MLC.
What the hell is that?
Midlife crisis.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
You did say that shit.
We did say that.
He said he's gonna put that on the
I said I was
band.
gonna put that on my tag. My tag was gonna say MLC.
I forgot
Midlife
about
crisis.
that. Yeah.
If I bought it, but I didn't get it. But I was like, I was looking at my son's car because we were looking at cars for him.
What do you drive?
He got a Maxima. And I was like,
new
damn.
one.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this shit a V6. And I was like,
Yeah, it's
and
nice.
Boom, I could hear it. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
He riding better than me.
Right.
And then leather seats. And
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
They got heated seats in this bitch.
Right. And so,
My ass be cold.
and then I was like, you know what? I should get a car.
Yeah. You still should.
You still gonna get it.
Yeah.
I mean, one day, but I mean, then what you call
but
it?
Chris, y'all don't know this about Chris. He's frugal.
I'm very frugal.
But that's actually a quality I admire in him because he don't buy shit he don't need.
But if you was to sell your car right now, what would you sell
but
it for?
he will splurge on a good time. Like that's his thing. Like
That's
he
for
won't buy.
damn
Yeah,
sure.
he won't buy no shit he don't need. But if it's about a good time, that nigga be.
Oh, that's where my money goes.
Yeah, if you throwing it out there, yeah.
That's where my money
Yeah.
goes.
Just 'cause you
I can't tell how many times I've been out of town, man. Fuck it, we gonna get the $200 bottle of champagne. Nigga, we getting in here.
Because life is about experiences. It ain't necessarily about what you got. Because whatever you got gonna get old,
Yeah.
tear up, or
Can't
it's gonna
keep
be
it forever.
something new.
Right.
But you can't snatch those memories away. So I'd rather just
Yeah.
create memories.
I-
Yeah,
create
and he's
memories.
created a lot of memories for us. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I
So
appreciate that.
I prefer to do the memories.
Yeah, we've done a
The
lot.
only other thing that I spend money on really is
Drugs.
guns. Guns. I got a whole bunch of guns. That's been, but I'll call Brian and be like, ooh, it's such on sale. I'll shoot him I'll shoot him the email.
Man, you should get this 9 right here. It's only $250.
No, that's right.
You should get this shit, man.
I didn't even know we had an AR until I found out that my uncle, like, I'm like,
just open a cabinet one day.
We got 3 guns in our house.
What is this? That's the home security. What you thinking?
I was telling our son the other day, like, the Purge came on TV, and I said, "Look, it's already happening."
Really? That's what you tell your son?
I did. I told him, I said, it's already happening in Chicago.
You made his son's paranoid.
No,
the Purge is coming.
I was telling Peanut, he's 8. I was like, no, they already letting it happen. He was like, here.
Did you put the Purge on like it's a true story?
That's why he don't sleep at night.
It's happening. It's already happening. He was like,
he was by the window like Malcolm X.
No. He was like, dang, I gotta stay strapped. I'm like, you're 8.
Uriah, he asked me that in the car the other day. You got your strap?
Mommy, what you gonna do if it happened? I said, we gonna fight.
So this is fucked up. But the next time Peanut is asleep, you need to just play the little siren sound outside his bedroom.
They purging.
Why Peanut come, but you better make sure he don't have no access to guns.
Uriah, get the AR.
Peanut, you gonna see Peanut start packing his bag. All right, we gotta bug out. We gotta bug out.
Mommy, you got your bug out bag? We gotta go. They're here.
He's like, Mommy, you ain't got your strap on you. I'm like, you don't know what I got. Yeah. Uriah, stay with the strap. We good. We straight. Man. We good. I promise you.
I just saw that Florida is half of the legislation just passed a bill to lower the age to buy a firearm now, and there's other Republican states who are going to follow.
To what age?
18 to get a handgun. Yeah,
I disagree with that.
Oh my God, yes, yeah.
You disagree with
because next is going to be, hey, if you in elementary school, you can get a 22. You know,
I disagree with that because put it this way, I am clearly pro-gun because I got like 12 of them.
Right,
but
this should be regulations.
But I think there's 2 different ends of the spectrum, but there's some things that everybody kind of agree on. And why don't you just go ahead and handle those things that everybody agree on as opposed to...
Yeah.
I feel like you should have to take like gun safety classes.
Well, I think the concealed permit is a good idea.
Know how to load a gun. Because I'm going to tell you now, I don't know how to load a gun. I've never done it. I don't know how to do none of that. So like, if I'm shooting,
just won't do it.
Like on movies, how they be shooting, they be like, put that shit in and
you gotta show them how to do it just in case you go down.
This is Ivy. Pop, 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 pop. Hey, fill that up.
Yeah.
Pause. Hold on real quick. All right, we're ready. Like,
you gotta show just in case you get hit, right? You just gotta hold it down.
I've tried.
He's tried twice.
So
he's tried twice. Like,
but what I think is this: if you look at, they try to make a big, they make a big hoopla about all the mass shootings and all that, but usually most of these mass shootings have been people 21
actors.
21 years of age or lower.
Right, because you're not emotionally equipped to handle conflict.
Right.
Yeah, so if you got a gun, you conflict resolution, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, people that want to get guns gonna be able to get them because we had access to guns in high school.
Right.
And we could get them like that.
That
was
no
problem.
No problem.
So people gonna get guns if they want to get guns, just like if they try to ban porn, people gonna get to the porn. But if you want to do illegally something, I just say raise it to 25 because at least you're a little more
mature.
If you could identify as anything, what would you identify as?
Like any creature or any race?
Like if you want, like, since now people can identify themselves as anything.
Hold on.
Right?
Hold on.
I'm gonna identify as a porn star.
Hold on. Hold on. Well, you are that.
What they meant, Chris.
I'm gonna identify as a white man.
Like, remember that? Well, you don't remember that Eddie Murphy skit on Saturday Night Live where he dressed up as a white dude?
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
I do.
Yeah. But there was a congressperson today. I don't know if y'all saw this in the news. He came out and identified as a woman of color. First of all, he's a man, and he said he identifies as a woman of a black person now, and a woman.
And a woman.
That's what he says.
That nigga just trying to get a minority business loan.
I need to get this taco truck off the ground.
Is that all it takes?
I mean, that's all it takes. I'm gonna do it too. Then shit.
That is all it takes now.
That's what it's coming to. It's all it takes. You identify.
I don't care what you identify
You
as.
gotta have good credit.
Just be a good human being. I don't even care.
Actually, I'm gonna try to identify as Native American so I can get me a casino.
Jack Civil.
If that's the case, I'm gonna identify as a Jew.
You get your own record label.
People ask me that all the time, like being a server. They be like, "Are you Latina? Are you Hispanic?"
I thought you was Latina when I first met you. I'm not gonna lie, I did.
I don't think
Definitely
I look. I
wasn't
look Hispanic.
You don't? It's the hair.
What do you identify as?
When I fill out my job applications,
Mm-hmm.
I put black.
Okay, but then what do you identify when you're not filling out job applications?
What are you when it convenes you?
Put black, but when people ask me where are you from, I already know what they saying. What's your ethnicity?
What is your ethnicity when you're at the Puerto Rican Day Parade?
And people think I'm Puerto Rican, and I'm not.
And that's because they
what are you? You be like, I'm Detroitian.
Y'all want to know something?
Oh, Detroitian.
Yes, we do. Of course, we do.
I really don't know.
Okay. Well,
I really don't know.
Well, your mom's. Your mother. What's your mother's race?
I tell people that my mom is black
right.
and my dad is Arab. And I only say that because based off of the stories from my grandfather and my mom, from what she knows.
What if like?
But my mom tells me that.
What the king of Saudi Arabia is your daddy?
My mom tells me my dad was white. I cannot. Fuck you.
I'm just saying. What if you got an oil baron great granddaddy?
Yeah, like you. Yeah.
I wish I could get into that.
This be a whole Disney movie.
I wish I can get into that.
You might be in line. You might be in line to inherit the Burj Khalifa.
From what I remember, your dad is white.
You might own Dubai.
I don't look white and black. I don't.
No, you don't look like you don't have the traditional white and black features.
She don't.
No, you don't. Yeah. You have more African features. Yeah, but you have like your skin tone is like is like a Latin skin tone.
So from the stories I get, because my mom lived in the
community. There's a big Arab community in Detroit.
The community that she lived in was not the community, but like the neighborhood that she was in was a lot of Arabs. Like they owned all the 7-Elevens and all that shit.
They
I'm trying to be racist, but
no,
I'm about to say that's racist.
You're not being racist.
Also,
I mean, some things are just true.
My mom worked at a club on Michigan Avenue.
Some things are just true.
A strip club in
the Michigan Avenue in Chicago, or the one in
Detroit, and she was messing around with the owner of the club.
Well,
so
there you go.
I don't know the real story.
It don't matter, but
I wish I could tell you that, but I don't know.
Don't do ancestry. Don't do ancestry DNA.
You might have mob ties.
I thought about doing.
She might even have mob ties.
I thought about doing it too, and then I was like,
I've heard so many stories.
I can.
Over there,
a lot of suits could pop up.
They don't play that about like when you're married. All of the side bitches and having kids outside of your family, they'll try to kill you and all of that type of shit. Like, that's just what I've been told. But
yeah, I don't know.
Because they don't want you inheriting in Dubai. Yeah, knock you out get you out the line.
You could be a princess.
Right.
Don't even know.
And here I am, Marietta working. Here you are,
serving chicken wings.
Fuck that. We finna check this shit out. I want 10%. I'm gonna trace this lineage.
But no, I identify black, and when
some nigga go show up in a turban and be like, "We found you,
sister."
They be like, "Why you sound so urban?" I'm like, "Why I sound black?"
Yeah, I'm about to say when somebody says that,
black. I'm from Detroit.
Yeah, when somebody says urban, that's code. That's code. That's code for black. Man, he's such an urban dude. Yeah, it's mad niggerish.
Mad nigga jackish.
Mad nigga jackish.
Hey, this is Rick Joyner of The Rick Joyner Experience, and you're listening to Unsolicited Opinions.